Hey, yo, what up? It's day 45. Yeah, we're halfway through it. That's right. Man, I've been busy, cutting grass, all that. I just got out of the shower and enjoying my last little shower beer, you know. About to watch wrestling, all that stuff. But anyway, uh, I don't worry so much about getting older as an artist. Uh, First of all, it don't really matter. And second of all, personally, my artistry right now is leaning towards stuff that inspired me back in the day. Like, for example, I remember listening to some early Master P stuff, and the 808 wouldn't be in key, but there'd be a remix that would come out a few months later where the 808 would be in key. Like that era, like when it was still kind of raw before it got mainstream. You know what I mean? Like before the shiny suits, if you know what I mean. No Diddy. If before lean with me, rock with me. As you lean with me and rock with me. Not saying that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying before then, because that's when I got into it. When it was still, honestly, when it was like they were trying to market it to quote middle America white people by incorporating rock music into it, like the Run DMC and Aerosmith collaboration, the Anthrax Public Enemy collaboration. Uh, I've referred to Fat Boys crushing before in one of these videos. It had just a guitar thing. A lot of rap songs back in the mid to late 80s had that, just that guitar sound. I think one of LL Cool J's most famous early songs did. But anyway, uh, leaning into it, that's another thing. I've just been doing what I feel like doing, which just so happens to be an older sound. And then I see artists like Pete and Baz, Patrick Carney. I hope I'm one of those was maybe right. I don't know, but elderly guys who really fucking spit, man. It's inspirational, and like I've said before on here, LL Cool J, Redman, Method Man, OGs in the game at this point, putting out some of their best material. Metal bands, they go 30, 40 years and nobody bats an eye. Why is it different for somebody even like hip hop adjacent like me? Because I guess you'd say I do like alternative rap, alternative hip hop, because it's kind of Death Grips, but also kind of just like Memphis horrorcore slash funk. So it's not like super abrasive, but it's not gonna sell a million records. I'm not trying to sell a million records. Have you ever seen the footage of like Rihanna trying to get into a hotel? I think it was in Paris or something, a long time ago. But God, it must be terrifying to go through something like that. Wouldn't wish something like that on my worst enemy, honestly. I just want to make music. But part of this thing that we're doing right here is we're going to find out together what really happens when you show up every day like they say you're supposed to. And you see, there's no big production here. I haven't even done the cuts, the little jump cuts, the little mixtape cuts, which that's going to be a thing. I'm wrapping this up because here's a little behind the scenes for you. I'm squatting down. My ankles are starting to feel it right now. But the show must go on. You must maintain your composure on camera. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, having a beer with me. I'm gonna go inside and watch Collision because it's Saturday night. Um, I should probably just cut it right there, but that didn't feel like a proper ending. So here's to you. We're not gonna like toast them like that, but just drink to the dead, all you still alive. We'll join them in good time.